Okay, so not gonna lie, this is really the hardest I can make order of operations. Stuff that looks like this, or like this, or like this, okay? And it looks terrifying, but it really, you can do this. Because this, if you just treat this and this as two separate problems, it becomes a lot easier. Okay? And then we'll do the 5 down here. And then we'll put them together when we're done. So let's go back to the 20 times 5 plus 18. Follow order of operations. You add first. So 20 times 23. And if you multiply those together, you get, if you're doing this, just pause it for a second and then work it out, then unpause it, because the answer is 460. Okay, so now we got our orange and we got our red. And then all we need to do is say, okay, I'm just doing whatever the orange number is, divided by the red number. So 460 divided by 5. And if you do it out, what you get is 92. Okay? There we go. Let's look at the next one. This one, same exact thing, okay? Look at the top and look at the bottom. And if you want, we can even do the bottom first. That's 4 to the second, which is 4 times 4, which is 16. No, it's not an elephant in the background. My son's in Taekwondo class. Okay, so now this next one, it looks a little trickier, but you got this. Oops. Okay, so 15 squared. Oh no, we do this part first. And that is just 47 times 4 plus 11. Now we do the exponent. 15 to the second is 15 times 15, which I believe is 225. Rewrite as we go. Now do that part, okay? 47 times 4. Now, as you're working that out on your own, I'm going to get a calculator because I'm a teacher and I can do that. So 225 minus 188 plus 11. Okay? So let's see. Oh, that's a lot of work. Let's rearrange this a little bit, huh? Let's move. So let's copy this and I'll show you how I'll rearrange it. I'm going to move this minus 188 and this plus 11. I'm just going to switch places. Okay? And what this will do is now I can do 225 plus 11 in my head. That's 236. Then I minus 188. Now that I have to think a little bit more, but at least I'm doing some of the work already. So, 236 minus 188. Borrow, just borrow, and you cannot be filled with sorrow. You like that? I made that up for you. Okay, that's 48. So the red is 48. The orange is 16. And then we just divide them. 48 over 16. And if you divide it out, you get the beautifully simple number of 3. Okay? So when you see complicated problems like this, separate it out. Do the top, do the bottom, then put them together after you get the answer. Otherwise, you're going to be confused, and we don't want that. Okay? Last one. Same exact thing. This one looks harder, but it's actually easier. First step, separate it out. Order of operations, we do 18 divided by 2 first. So that's 9 plus 15, which is 24. Okay. Next, 3 squared minus 7. 3 squared is 3 times 3, which is 9. 9 minus 7 is 2. So now we just put this all together. 2 on the bottom, 24 on the top. 24 divided by 2 gives you 12. There we go.